Welcome to Textile Vlog. Stay with us and enrich your textile knowledge. A pigment is a colored material that is completely or nearly insoluble in water. Pigments are defined as the set of compounds that have an intense color and are used in the coloring of other materials. Pigment is a material that changes the color of reflected or transmitted light as the result of wavelength selective absorption. Types of pigment. There are two types of pigment. They are organic pigment, inorganic pigment. Organic pigments contain carbon and typically do not occur naturally. They are used as mass colorants in diverse applications such as surface coating, optoelectronic displays, and plastic manufacturing. Based on chemical makeup, organic pigments are generally classified into 6 types: azopigments, diazopigments, acid dye pigments, phthalocyanine pigments, quinacridone pigments, miscellaneous polycyclic pigments. Inorganic pigments do not contain carbon and typically refer to metallic oxides and synthetic pigments. They may be naturally occurring and can be processed by simply cleaning, pulverizing, and mixing. Popular inorganic pigments include lead oxide, red, chromium oxide, green, cadmium yellow, and nickel titanate yellow. Application of pigments. Use in natural, synthetic, and glass fiber dyeing. It is mostly used for printing. Use for blended fabric dyeing and dope dyeing. It is also used for the coloration of metal, wood, stone, soap, detergent, colored pencil, PVC, rubber, paper, and other surfaces as print. Properties of a good pigment. Pigment should have minimum particle sizes 20 to 40 micrometers. Pigment should have freely mixing power. Pigment should be chemically inert. Pigment should have good resistance to chemicals. Pigment should be resistant to solvent. Pigment should have good weight, light, and abrasion resistance. Difference between dyes and pigments. 1. Dyes are colored substances which impart color to substrate, while pigments are discrete colored particles which give color to the substrate. 2. Dyes create functional groups bond between dyes and substrate, but in pigments, functional groups do not bond and typically need a binder. 3. Dyes are organic compounds or mixtures. Pigments are organic or inorganic compounds. 4. Dyes are soluble, but pigments are insoluble in the medium. 5. Dyes are applied in solutions or in dispersions, but pigments are used in suspensions. 6. The chemical constitution of dyes is important in the application, but the physical form and particle size of pigments are important in all applications. 7. Longevity of dyes is shorter, but the longevity of pigments is longer. Dyes are used for coloring textile materials, foodstuffs, paper, leather, etc., while pigments are used for printing and used for coloring plastic, metal, paints, and varnishes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe this channel to get more updates, and if you like these videos, please share with your friends.